In the performance tire world, new product designs often bring advances in technology or construction that raises the standard. With that goal in mind, Bridgestone has recently released the new Potenza RE970AS Pole Position. So we decided to compare it with 3 of the top tires in the ultra-high performance all-season tire category to find out just how good it is. First up is the Bridgestone Potenza RE970AS Pole Position. This tire drives down the road nicely and responds to driver inputs with authority. But it does produce a moderate tone on some surfaces, as well as an audible thump when it encounters larger impacts. Here on the track, the RE970AS Pole Position feels poised and well balanced. And in the wet, our team really likes the handling and communication from this tire. You always know exactly what it's doing and what it's capable of. Next up is the Continental Extreme Contact DWS, which produces minimal tread and impact noise. Handling is adequate, but not as crisp or responsive as the other 3 tires in our test. The Extreme Contact DWS features the most aggressive all-season tread pattern of the group, and as a consequence feels a little disconnected during rapid transitions. In the wet, it has plenty of ultimate grip, but doesn't have the steering authority of the Potenza RE970. Here on the road, the Michelin Pilot Sport AS Plus delivers the responsive steering and nimble handling that we've come to like about this tire. But it tends to produce a ringing sound when it encounters sharper bumps or expansion joints at higher speeds. Our team really likes the responsiveness and cornering stability of the Pilot Sport AS Plus. But in the wet, this tire's reasonably high level of overall grip feels somewhat edgy and challenging to maximize. Rounding out the group is the Pirelli P0 Nero All Season. The steering response of this tire is direct and reassuring, but it doesn't have the immediacy of the Michelin and Bridgestone tires. It's also surprisingly quiet when it encounters bumps, as well as rolling along smooth road surfaces. Despite a lack of good communication from the tire to the driver, the P0 Nero All Season is still able to post the quickest overall dry lap time of our test. It also has plenty of wet traction, but as we found in the dry, this tire doesn't communicate with the driver quite as well as the Bridgestone and Continental tires. All the tires in our test performed well on the road and out on our test track. And the new Bridgestone Potenza RE970AS Pole Position shows that from the driver's seat at least, the total package can be greater than the sum of its parts. As we compare tires side by side, we find each tire has its own personality. So as you view our test results, it's important to focus on your priority and what fits best with how, where, and what you drive. And be sure to go to TireRack.com for the complete test report and to learn more about the tires featured in our test. Research, buy, deliver, install.